What's good, guys? Huge welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out 5 top cryptos that you can potentially buy in August. These are coins that I hold, partly a small sum of each, and I'm very keen to see the future for these particular cryptocurrencies. So let's just start with a bit of news before we do crack on with 5 of my favorite coins, and there's also going to be a bonus coin at the end of this video, so do watch until the end. Bitcoin OG bet surprising sum on Bitcoin, hitting $100,000 before the halving. So as you guys probably do know already, April 2024, we've got forecasted the next halving event for Bitcoin. Historically, this particular event actually is a nice catalyst for a bull market, so we could see that potentially happen as well. But we can see right here his okay of the $100,000 probably sooner than halving April 2024, though, in my view. I personally think we're not going to see $100,000 Bitcoin before April 2024, but that is a very bullish speculation right there. Crypto markets today, we are seeing a bit of red this week. We've had some harsh correction in the market. We are seeing a $29,000 Bitcoin, so it still needs to do at least a 3.3x in order to get to that $100,000 target. Anyhow, let's crack on with the video. If you're new here, do subscribe, let the algorithm know that we are pushing hard in this crypto winter, and let's crack on. So XDC network, coin number 1. I am bullish on this particular project right here. We've been talking about this coin on this channel over the last month, and if you were watching some of my earlier videos, you did see the price predictions around 0.04 take us up all the way to 0.09. So a $1 billion market capital. Typically you can see this do a 10x because that will take you to 10 billion by the crypto bull run. If we're looking historically at the data here, the previous all-time high market capital was 2.16 billion. So we are almost there already. We're halfway there during a crypto winter. I do think XDC network will hit some big highs in the next crypto bull run. Now remember, this is not financial advice, guys. So what is Infin? Well, enterprise ready hybrid blockchain for global trade and finance. And why I'm very bullish on this particular coin is the fact it's got far greater transactions per second, a better average fee, much faster transaction finality, and also much greener in terms of its energy consumption. So it destroys Ethereum and Bitcoin just based on the data and the numbers here. So it could be a good, sort of competitor to the OG Bitcoin and Ethereum. So very bullish on XDC even in August. This is one that I will be holding through to the next crypto bull run. The next coin, number 2, will be XRP20. This is actually a pre-sale. They just raised $1 million today. Well done, XRP20 army. You can see they're striving towards their $1.85 million soft cap target. They will have a hard cap target too. What I like about this, it's deflationary. They've got buybacks as well, and also a stake to earn potential too. So you can actually stake on this particular ecosystem. 100 billion total tokens right there. We can see the tokenomic allocation. Now this is a coin that is in a pre-sale phase. So remember, these are high risk, high reward entities, but you can purchase this on the ERC20 or Ethereum mainnet via the MetaMask or Trust wallet. Just either convert Ethereum or Tether into your XRP20 token. So I do hold some of this coin, but of course you don't have to copy me. Now this coin is all about reigniting the passion of the XRP army, and just looking at XRP recently, we are seeing a bit of a crash for the project. So investors might potentially turn their heads towards this XRP Ripple kind of alternative that we can see right here. They do have a roadmap. They are already audited as well, and just looking at XRP, the supply, they're injecting more and more supply, and we can see over the last year 3 billion tokens have been injected into the circulating supply. The last month for XRP, many of you might not know, but there were literally 52.5 billion XRP tokens in supply last month, and looking at the current, we're at 52.74 billion. So just in a month, about 200 million coins have also gone and circulated. So we're seeing the supply go up, but we're also seeing the price come down. So it's not a very nice sort of divergence that we're seeing. But ultimately, this is going to keep on happening. And with XRP20, we know that there are just 200 billion tokens, 100 billion tokens, and that cannot change. So that's also something I'm quite bullish on, and the fact it has deflationary mechanisms. Coin number 3 is going to be Bitcoin. The OG Bitcoin. For me, it doesn't bother me if Bitcoin is 40k, 10k, 15k, 25k. Bitcoin is always one that is good for dollar cost averaging in on those extreme fear red days. And I think, Bitcoin is going to be a huge part of the future, and blockchain as well. We're also seeing so much adoption slowly take place, but we're nowhere near global adoption yet, guys. And I think once we start to see people get educated on blockchain and Bitcoin more, I think, you know, one day we're going to see universities, colleges, schools actually teaching blockchain and what basics of cryptocurrency and what it is as a liquid commodity and a great hedge against inflation. Bitcoin at 29k today, I really believe is a pretty decent price point. You know, in the previous bull run, we had a $1.2 trillion market capital just for Bitcoin. We're sitting at half of that right now. So I'd be very keen to see Bitcoin reach at least a 2 to 4 trillion market capitalization, which is around 40% of gold at the moment. And I do think one day we will see Bitcoin also surpass gold in terms of its market capital. So at the moment, 29k. Bitcoin could see 35k to 40k in the upcoming months and weeks as we approach the halving. So I still think, you know, we're in a nice uptrend, things looking good, but do prepare for any volatility that could happen along the way. We're just 254 days away from the Bitcoin halving, guys, so not very long. The ETA date is April 17, as you can see right there. Anyhow, that brings us to coin number 4, which is BNB. BNB is kind of like your Amazon marketplace of shitcoins, dApps, and other altcoins. Of course, being the native token of the Binance centralized exchange, this coin I do feel very bullish on. Now, when we look at the all-time price action, we can see we've consolidated between $216 and $340 for a very, very long time. For some reason, it just doesn't want to go down below $218. But I do think this is the bottom. What we're seeing now, $240 is around that sort of lower undervaluation phase. Then we'd probably be seeing some oversold positions on the relative strength index, depending on what time frame we do look at. So we're looking at BNB right now. You can see this is, for me, my buy zone. And when it comes down into this green ribbon right here, that's when I start accumulating. We are seeing a very powerful chart here, a symmetrical triangle formation, which is a consolidation pattern, but I do think there is a good chance we could see a massive breakout from $242 all the way up to $294 resistance level over here, and I would be looking to sell those around the $350 mark for a 50% ROI. I do think by the next crypto bull run we could see $1,000 BNB, but right now, unless we have some crazy market crash, I think around this particular level could be good. Also set yourself some buy orders around the $184 price range too, where we sort of crashed before in June 2022 around the Terra Luna Classic FUD news. So there's another thing as well that I've been looking for. 3 crazy events really shook out the BNB holders, but I think BNB, you know, is a long way to go. Let me know what you think about this one, guys, because in the next bull run, there's going to be tons more PancakeSwap, BEP20, you know, sort of Binance Smart Chain, decentralized applications also launching. Chainlink, absolute OG this one. Another one that I do feel pretty bullish on. I want to share with you a chart very quickly, if I can quickly find it. I hope I've still got your attention. I believe it is this one here. Just want to open this up, and if it's a chart I think it is, I should be able to quite quickly explain to you why I do feel bullish on Chainlink. And it all goes back to the historical data, looking at market cycles from 2019. You can see follows the same structure every single time. We go through the green parabolic bull run, we go into the red descending bear run, and then we have the orange, which is still a bear market, but consolidation and sideways. So of course the red is just pretty much a downtrend, but the orange section that we are in is more of a sideways sort of consolidation zone. Then we go to bull market, we go back to bear market. This is of 2020 into the orange phase, and then of course we are here right now where we had the previous bull run in 2020. We came up to $50 for Chainlink, corrected down to $5. Can you believe that? $5 for Chainlink after a $50 all-time high. And now I think we are personally in the orange phase for Chainlink. We're very almost perfectly textbook style trading in this horizontal channel right here, where we did see these $5 golden pocket DCA opportunities happen. We do keep getting rejected at $8.40, but I think when we do finally go into a macro uptrend in the whole market, and I suppose macroeconomical landscape starts to look better with inflation and stuff, interest rates, I think we can start to see a bull run happen maybe by 2025. And for me, targets for Chainlink, we're looking at $52 to $135, and that is my honest price prediction for this particular token right here. Because you can see it's just really in this nice consolidation pattern right here, guys. It really wants to break out, and when it does, It's going to retest the previous all-time high, just like it did every other time after the orange phase. See here, retest the all-time high, up here, retest the all-time high. And then if we get to that retest here of $50, then the sky is the limit. Bonus coin. What is the bonus coin? Wall Street Memes, guys, just hit $22 million. Stage 28 of 30 of the pre-sale. This is another ICO, so it's a coin that is only available for pre-sale purchase. It means it's not available to the public. It's not on centralized exchanges yet. It's not on decentralized exchanges yet. So you're effectively speculating that you're buying in at a lower unit price, and when it does go live, you get a flood of volume. Bullishness. We can see here, we mean business, 1 million plus community, 40 million plus impressions per month. Even Elon loves the memes. He actually replied to one of the tweets of Wall Street Memes. As you can see here, I've got a link provided down below for WSM as well as the XRP20 token. If you want to take a look at those, of course, please do your own research. Remember, it's not financial advice and don't risk more than you can afford to lose. They do have a long-term roadmap, which is always nice. They've got a tier 1 centralized exchange listing there in the pipeline as well to help boost liquidity and global accessibility. Got the tokenomics, which is always important. There's a few ambassadors too of this particular project. I mean, even Satoshi Stacker and Joe Paris Crypto recently covered this coin, and they are massive YouTubers. So it's definitely getting a lot of attention in the media from YouTubers, from articles, all social media platforms. So it could potentially do something. I'd like to see, something nice happen here. We can see stage 28 currently sold at 0.0331 per token. By the time it gets to stage 30, they will be sold at 0.0337 per token. And the total supply, as we can see, is 2 billion, with 1 billion allocated to the pre-sale with 30.5 million hard cap right there. This one is on the ERC20 network, but I believe you can actually buy it on the smart chain as well, the BNB, if you want to avoid those big gas fees. So that's about a wrap, guys. There's a few coins I am slowly sort of buying into. I've got my positions in for August already. Just wanted to share those with you. Remember, this isn't financial advice. I hope it was somewhat helpful. And also get yourself into the Jacob Crypto clan down below, where we have over 15,000 members exploring and enjoying all of the benefits in the Discord, such as trading signals, straight to DEX coins, the next crypto gems, and stealth launches as well. So if you're trying to get some sort of hand-holding help and insight sort of in the crypto markets, the Discord is the place to do so. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch up soon, guys. See you later.